If you have a 8th generation Honda Civic and you want to put LED lights in, they work all over the car. You do get hyper flash with the blinkers, but with the brake lights, because they're coupled with the parking lights, you'll get voltage feedback. You hit the brakes and voltage will go back through the red wire. That's your parking light. I'll show you what happens if you haven't already noticed. You go hit the brakes and there goes your clock or your nav system. So in order to stop that, you just turn your lights on. Is the generic way of fixing it. Turn your lights all the way up on your dash, and then when you go to hit the brakes, you don't get the dimming. But as soon as you don't have, the lights on, you're getting your blinking navigation system. And if you haven't noticed, your front headlights your front blinkers will also turn on when you hit the brakes because of the feedback going through the parking light system. So I'll show you how to fix this real quickly, real cheaply. Okay, so you can see I've done my least favorite thing, which is hacking up a factory harness. The next thing you're going to want to have at hand is a very specific type of diode. You want to look for, come on, focus, the Schottky diodes. They're about $5 or $6 on Amazon. Get 5 in a pack. Really simple looking deals. Electricity flows in one direction here. You just use a test light. You'll figure out which, hook it up to a battery and figure out which direction electricity flows in. That line gives you an idea. I think it's that direction. But you basically solder it in place in here, in between these two red wires now that are now split. And that will allow current to travel only in one direction. You'll no longer have your feedback. And I will show you how everything works after I'm done with that. Alright, as you can see, lights on, diode is in place, so it's soldered in. If I go in my car right now, let's see, we got everything on. Let's see, lights are off, I'm hitting the brakes, and we have no dimming issue any longer. Alright, so as you can see, we have the diode in place here, right there, and I've covered it with liquid electrical tape from your buddies at Gardner Bender.